Hi, this is Dana and Elaine coming to you from Harvest for the Hungry Garden. We're both master gardeners, and we're going to try something this year that we haven't tried yet at Harvest for the Hungry Garden. A lot of people in the East overwinter their peppers. We just usually start them from seed here, but there are reasons in California that you might want to overwinter your peppers. You get an earlier start in the spring, obviously, which is sometimes very important, but some peppers need it more than others. So for example, if you're growing a very hot pepper, such as a habanero or a jalapeno, you might want to get an earlier start because they take longer to reach maturity. And if you want to get lots of jalapenos and lots of habaneros, not just a few to impress your friends at the end of the season, but all throughout the season, you might want to try to overwinter them. Other varieties are kind of hard to come by. This is a Gypsy Queen. I might want to do that one because I might not know if I could get Gypsy Queen next year. Or this one because it's a hybrid, and hybrids are expensive sometimes. This is a Felicity jalapeno, and I might want to have that. Might be unsure whether I can get it next year. So we're going to overwinter this pepper and see how we do. The first thing we're going to do is remove all the fruit from the pepper. So we're going to quickly take off what fruit that there is there and save it for ourselves. And then none of the other fruit is really harvestable. So Dana, would you like to remove about 2/3 of the leaves on this? Like cutting off the branches here. Just whack off as many branches as you can. We only want about 1/3 of the plant.
Okay.
Yeah, keep going. That's about right. Maybe a little bit of that one. Now I'm going to shock all of you by doing this. Oh, but you've damaged the roots. Well, we don't want all the roots. We're going to plant this in sterile soil. It's going to be indoors. We don't want to bring any outdoor buggies with us. So we're actually going to rinse off the roots and get all that soil off before we plant it. And we want to put it in as small a pot as possible. The idea is to just keep it alive, not to grow it to a giant size over the winter. So we have assembled here some potting soil that is sterile. You might want to cut off some of the roots to make this a little smaller. Here I'm just going to make sure the soil is wet because you always want to plant in damp soil. So this soil is good. It's got good drainage and it's got a little perlite in it. It's got some fertilizer in it, but not too much. Cut down the roots more. Get that long piece off. Okay, and now we're just simply going to plant it at the level it was in before. And we're going to put it in not too much light for the first week or so. And we have a greenhouse here. We're going to put it in a greenhouse with a sign on it that says, "Do not water." We're only going to check it for water on Wednesdays when we're here, because one of the biggest dangers of overwintering peppers is watering them too much and then the roots rot. So if you have a special pepper that you want to save and start with early in the season, I'd recommend that you try this yourself.